How's everyone doing? I'm alright. What the fuck? Sorry, guys. Can you see me, guys? They gotta fix this. This YouTube keep freezing. I'm back. Is everyone doing good? I'm alright. My stomach hurts. Well, thank you guys for joining me. Happy Friday. You have a Zooner. What's a Zooner? How you doing, man, with you? You have a Lunar. What's a Lunar? A Lunar. A loner. I'm just here chilling. I'm in pain, but otherwise I'm good. And don't forget, Super Bowl's on Sunday. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, guys. The subscribe button is important. God bless you too, Jessica, but do not, please, no all caps. No all caps. Thank you. Thank you. How's everybody's Friday? Stuff what? How you doing? What's up? Yep, I'm ready for the Super Bowl. Are you ready? I think the Seahawks, because I don't really care for football. I'm ready for opening day at Yankee Stadium. Or nephews. How many nephews you got? Okay. Thank you. Right now it's 21 degrees where I'm at. Yep, 21 degrees right now. Cold, too, too hold, too cold, too hold. I know it is too cold. I don't mind. I'm used to it. Where you guys from? I'm from New York. It says federal trial, February 9th, 2026. Notify me. Do little BC to a backup intel event. Let's see why this go. Get your Trifle and Fifth Amendment cop cards on. My hands are cold. I'm still here, everyone. Who the hell is this guy? Who's this idiot? I'm still here, guys. I just have a bad headache right now. I'm not here.
Sparrow's hate justified? Let me explain. You remember this place 15 years ago? Back then, business wasn't good. Fast forward till today, it's still not good. I got several items, but we're going to first start with this 2-slice combo, which costs $13.49. Let's start off with the veggie. I was feeling healthy today. Undercarriage is okay. Definitely some flop. 2 bites, nobody knows the rules. For New York slice, it's too thick. Now let's try the sausage. Needs to be cooked on the bottom a little more. If I'm paying $6 a slice, I do expect a little more. Next, we're gonna try the stromboli.
$6 a slice is kind of expensive.
Inside is filled with cheese and pepperoni. Basically, pizza made into a chicken baked form. And last, we got the meat lasagna. Here we go. Taste-wise, not bad, but it doesn't have a lot of meat. Overall, it's okay food, but a bit pricey. Would I come back to eat here again? Hell no. As far as hate justified, let me explain.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat there either. Cook right in the can.
In 2023, Pizza Hut Taiwan released a free zero-offense pizza in response to customers being offended by...
I wouldn't eat there either. For $6 for a slice of pizza? Would you gotta pay $6 for a slice of pizza? Probably not. That was expensive.
their crazy pizza toppings. But instead of getting a real pizza, customers received an empty crust ring with no toppings and realized the offer was a joke made during April Fool's Day. The crust ring went viral on social media and sold out quickly, even causing delivery delays of real pizzas. In 2023, Pizza Hut Taiwan released a free zero-offense pizza in response to customers being offended by...
I don't know. It's a lot.
Oh.
Bacon bits to ours is what we're gonna do.
What the hell? Why gonna?
I know it's been sitting outside of my garage since I moved in the house. So it's been about 4 months.
4 months is a long time.
I didn't know you was gonna eat 2 of them.
What's for me and what's for you?
This about to taste good. I actually got high hopes for this one.
I do too, because I would have never thought to do this.
Yeah, you would.
Why does it look like that?
Smell it.
I am. Let's go.
That looks disgusting.
I quit the law path and became a YouTuber. It was scary, I wasn't ready, but there were some things, there were 2 major lessons I wish I knew before I got started that I'm gonna share with you today. If you have been feeling stuck at work and you've been feeling creative and you've wanted to jump into content creation, this video is for you. Hi everybody, it's me, AV. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we talk about all things law, true crime, and a little bit of debauchery. Now today isn't gonna be a video about any of those categories, maybe debauchery, but this is actually me talking to you guys about my journey as a content creator, what it's been like, and hopefully for those that are interested in a similar path, you can gain some lessons from my experience. Now, let me just give you this quick disclaimer. Now, this is my experience and I'm sharing it. It does not mean that I'm recommending people leave their jobs right away.
Yeah, don't leave your jobs, bro. That's terrible.
One of the biggest lessons that I've learned while I was in corporate America and getting my bachelor's degree and going to law school part-time, I did both of those part-time while working, is that you need a plan, a solid plan to go from corporate to creator. Let's talk about lesson 1. For a long time, I was on the path that most people will call the responsible path. As mentioned, I spent 15 years in corporate America as a communications executive, and I worked my way up the corporate ladder, starting in junior positions and working my way up to one that was senior. Most recently, leaving a C-suite person as their communications manager before I left my full-time job to do YouTube full-time in March of 2024. Has it been easy? No. Was I ready? No. Okay. But I was getting my bachelor's of science and legal studies part time as I was working full time and going to law school at night. Those were long days, 7 a.m. all the way up until 11 p.m. every day. I did that for 8 years. At least here in the US, that's what our programs, our part time programs look
That's a
like.
lot of
Now, how
work.
did I get into YouTube? Well, as I was commuting all the time, driving after work and sitting in mountains of traffic, on my way to law school, I would listen to many legal creators on different podcasts and things of the like. At one point, I got in touch with one creator where I co hosted on their channel for almost 2.5 years.
Oh, I'm watching
And that is
YouTube.
how I
How you
learned the
doing?
ropes of YouTube, at least from YouTube, not necessarily the other platforms, but I understood how this platform specifically worked. Now, let's talk about how I started my channel. I initially started my channel because when I was co hosting, everybody was very curious about my takes on certain things and wanted to,
But
learn
I
more
also.
about me. I decided to start a YouTube channel.
Okay,
Now,
where
here's
you
the thing,
from?
the channel didn't grow because I was
I'm from
always
New
on that
York.
person's channel and not cultivating
Thank
mine.
you for asking.
It's
Where you
like
from?
working on a farm and having your own farm, but you're not cultivating your farm. You're not going to make any money doing that. And even if it's not money, your channel is not going to grow. So I needed to come back over to my space and cultivate this space so it could grow. And that's what I decided to do. When I started paying more attention to my stuff, learning a little bit more about editing, implementing some of the practices that I was learning from
That's
the other
cool.
space, I was like, hey, this thing has legs. It could actually walk. Let's go. Now, I will tell you that it was a little bit scary because when I did decide to go out on my own, I had to try and fail a lot before things started to resonate and they started to work. And that brings us to the first big lesson I learned going full time from corporate to creator, and that was learning.
Yeah. You learn and you
Now,
live.
at the beginning, I only learned from one person, and that's not the best way to learn. It's like reading one book. You're like, I'm only going to read this one book. No, in order to be learned, you're going to want to read multiple books. In law school, we read books on many facets and many different areas of the law. So for me, I was like, I need to get more creator
What about
education
the
in
other?
multiple spaces.
Is
So
public
I
reading
joined things like
reacting to it?
masterminds.
I
I
think it's
joined things
crazy.
like creator programs
I
where
think that the Epstein files is crazy. There's a lot of people in it. Is millions and millions of documents.
sprint programs. I went to events and started networking. I started going to other spaces where creators would congregate and see what lessons I can learn that maybe I wouldn't get from the original source. And that was huge. I think the biggest thing too is that every creator's journey is going to be different. Like I enjoy for my main channel being able to educate people. I'm a communicator at heart, I'm a writer at heart. I love to have fun when it comes to presenting things to people. So that's one thing. But also at the same time, your journey is going to be very different from mine. And that means you, dear viewer, your journey is going to be different from mine. And the people that I met along the way as I was learning, everybody's journey is different. A big creator trap is that we all try to compare ourselves to each other. But you
Yep.
have to understand at the beginning, before you decide to take the plunge and go full time or do it part time or even just turn the camera on, you cannot compare yourself to other people because your journey is going to be.
That's what I fucking do. I try to compare myself to people when I'm on YouTube. I don't know. Because they got money, that's the reason. Because they got money. If it was you or me, we'll be in handcuffs. Don't forget hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah, there's a lot of people Epstein files. Even even people even people that work even people that work for WWE are in the Epstein files. I think the United States is the best when it comes to the justice system, but there's always flaws. Every justice system has flaws. Does that make sense? You gotta get used to it. How you doing? Why aren't people protesting then? I don't know, cause people are protesting ICE right now. That's what's important right now. ICE. What's up? How you doing, Allison? How you doing? I'm good. How you doing? How was your weekend? How was your week? I mean, good right now. That's good. Good right now. That's good. Why you calling me thirsty, boy? I just drinking water. Spartan. Get more, please. I don't want water right now. I don't want more right now. Get more when I want to. Easy, please, that's funny. And then people leave. Just laying down right now. My back hurts. Insane. What time is it? It was almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Wow. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get ready to go. I'll talk to you later. Bye.